Yeah, that took me fucking 15 seconds to figure out while I wasn't on a run. Yeah. Yep, there we go. Congrats. Hello. Yeah, hello. Good timing. Ripple, welcome back for 122 months. That's so many months and so many years. I've named the rival. Angry Bob King. Hello. What? What are you gonna do? 48-23. The prash. Wait, like you already toasted it? Just throw it away. It's fine. I mean, just maybe it's an eat it angle. I don't know. What? Oh, I named the rival. That would make sense that I couldn't make frame 3900. I just wasted so much time. No, nobody's cheat mealing. But I will say, Pokeguy's weight loss is becoming quite noticeable. He's getting a little too handsome for my liking. I knew something wasn't adding up. Like, how am I making it to this in 13 seconds exactly? Right. Name the fucking rival. 25-54. Alright, alright. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. So this should easily be 5 bags plus save. Defense, 16 mild, 0 rash, same as round 2. What a BB Goose. My LeafGreen card doesn't save as fast as my Fire Red card. I have just noticed that on the first try. Pokeguy, does your LeafGreen card save fast? Or we talked about this, they're rare. Maybe. What the fuck? This changes everything. That was so slow. You're right, that was noticeable on the first try. Holy shit. Yeah, that's actually something we discovered somewhat recently. I'm pretty sure it was as a result of one of my fast-saving carts that we noticed that. Or by we, I mean Pokeguy. And by noticed, I mean couldn't possibly believe that he lost time to me mashing on the champ to end section. And of course he was right. I think that's how that went down. Also, it was just like, you know, more time than like mashing would generally lose you anyway. 2583. Gotten so many 4-digit IDs. Alright, you're telling me I need to hit frame 3868? That seems a little scuffy if you ask me. Is my face okay? It's quite red. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Some kind of acne. Yeah, I'm like not hitting this, I think. I was close. Okay. Well, I'm not trying to kill myself mashing anyway, so we'll call that 3,900. And then we'll max frame 5,500. And then I'm just going to add like 100 to everything in my head. And that should be pretty close. Except for saving. Saving has to be... Probably stress related because I didn't notice it all in person. Nah, it's... Like... This whole like breakout situation has been like 6+ months, and it makes the areas around it extra red. I mean, you can... Oh wait, that's the wrong side. I don't know. It's been like this for a long time. I mean, I need to see a dermatologist at this point. It's been consistent enough, and I've tried, you know, moisturizer and acne cream and stuff. Nothing has made any difference in it. Fancy fucking face wash. I mean, I've moved so many times at this point, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, my face is red. I've got consistent acne. Yeah, from round 2, I've increased my attack requirement and speed requirement. Yeah, it is better on LeafGreen. Exclamation point why LG and exclamation point why FR explains them. 37,325. Yeah, it does have 16 mild. That's what's up. That not work? Have I seen what's happened to the Ruby speedrun? No, and I don't really care, like, at all. But something, arbitrary code execution, right? It is not my standard stream time. I have not streamed in 3 weeks and went live once. How does LeafGreen compare to Fire Red? It's literally the same exact game, except there's an extra backup cut slave. Like the same as gold versus silver, pretty much. Technically, gold versus silver is more different because of Weedle versus Caterpie, but... And, like, that does matter. I've always, like, I don't know, it feels like speedruns like that are more about the journey than the destination. And I'm more, like, destination focused. Oh, and to the guy who said, do you lift? I have... Me and Poke Guy started lifting, like 2.5 months ago now. So technically the answer is yes, but I'm a noob. Yeah, it's like giga glitched. I'm pretty confident I could do Nuzlocke well enough, but I just don't really have very much interest in it. Thanks. I probably won't be, honestly. We'll see, though. We went to the gym 5 days this week. We're taking the next 2 days off, though. Yeah. Probably 2 frames early. It could be 2 frames or 1 frame late, I guess. What do we got here? Yeah, 2 frames early. Makes perfect sense. Right, because one of the days was a cardio day only. That makes... Would have been 3 in a row. What do I rate my Supernova performance? I mean, my doubles performance was fine. About what I expect. Singles performance was piss poor, though. My run looks much better if I just win that set against Mr. INS. I probably win at least 1 more, maybe even 2. My melee run was sick. The standards are just way lower. It is still hurting, but I did leg day yesterday, and it hurts less than it did yesterday. I took it a little easier, but that's a good sign. I regret not picking Meta Knight game 2. I'm pretty sure I like 100% win that set if I just click Meta Knight game 2. Like, it doesn't even matter if I win the what I assume was an MK Ditto. Which I would not put past me winning. But yeah, then he just, what does he do? He has to pick Meta Knight, and then I just win with Pikachu for sure. Unlucky. Hadn't played a single game of Meta Knight in months, though. Maybe I would have been gotten fucking cooked. I don't know. Nice. Yeah, we went decent. There's a couple of ways to handle that situation. Depends on what kind of person you're dealing with.
Well, that went slightly better than the worst it could have possibly gone, so hooray!
Violet Sunset, welcome back for 48 months. Thanks for resubbing. Congratulations on your new Zapdos swing. My strategy is to just talk about things. I have 16 seconds here. Yeah, I can't pause again. I was too slow. Maybe that was more like 17 and I could have, but... Thank you, KJD. That is the wrong Squirtle, unless that's just one friend, two friends late. Two frames late is so annoying here, though. 3 frames late. Doesn't. Well, I mean, it makes equal amount of sense. Favorite Harry Potter movie? Oh god. I never even saw the last one. $50585. Dude, it's been so long since I saw those. Like, when did the second to last Harry Potter movie came out? When did the second to last Harry Potter movie come out? Because, like, I saw that in theaters with... It was actually a group of people at this, like, weird summer camp thing I was doing at the time called Duke Tip. That's right, because I haven't streamed since then. Thank you, OMG Foster. 19995. Wait, 1995. So many 4-digit IDs, I swear. Thanks, Wang, bro. Yep, and then I stream at a super fucked up hour. Well, at least for me. Makes sense why you would think that. Literally have to lock the fuck in to not name him. Or to, yeah, to not. $81.97. Another 4-digit ID. I've seen so many. Another one that has no Squirtles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wildfire, welcome back for 50 months. That's so many months. Or 2537. Another one. Seven 7032. Wow. Portal's so bad. I don't think those two situations are really comparable at all. I guess they're comparable in the sense that you kind of, there's like an expectation of it being frustrating or inconsistent. You do either of them. Is any percent glitchless as stated in the split title. Thanks for your number. 1 frame late. Happened to it. I just didn't want to spend the time to prepare those games when I could play this one with almost no effort. My float timer crashed. Every so often. I got a haircut like 3 weeks ago. Day after my day or two after Fire Red Round 2 World. You get a receipt? Nope. Yeah, I'll do a new commentary on record. TM. Right now in 1.7. Thank you, the math genius. No, man. It's 2 frames early, which is annoying. That's literally just has to be animate. It's okay, that's not good. Okay, I suppose that is possible. Did I not count the pause? 7 frames late at any rate. It wouldn't have mattered. I must have not counted the pause. Only thing that makes sense. At least it wasn't 6 frames late, and that would have been sad. No problem. Five, 2, 8, 9, 3. So just, I mean, quiet and brave makes sense. 1 frame late and 2 frames early. But that's annoying. I've hit 1 frame off so many times. Early and late though. It's funny that you watched that video and don't know the answer. Yeah, I claimed the $1,000 bounty for Sapphire Record. 32946. That one felt good, but how it is. What did I spend that $1,000 on specifically? I don't know. Existing, I think, at that time. Didn't know you could buy hats for that much, not gonna lie. Okay, this is actually quite likely to be it. I guess it could be 3 frames early. That's it's just not likely, is it? It's 3, 2, wait. Brother! I just won 5 speed ties. Fuck off. I cannot with that. So stupid. In a Squirtle drought such as this. God, I was saying it was likely to be at 2 speed ties. I won 5. $99.73. I swear like half of my Squirtles today have been 4-digit IDs. But even possible? I guess it is. Really? 2 frames late? Hello to Brazil. How's it going? Welcome. We can't go much longer without getting a Squirtle. Never run with Charmander in my life. I wouldn't know how. 22864. I just could not decide. But I can't make the Squirtle. I mean, this one's definitely better. Is it 10 seconds better? Yeah, it is actually. Wasn't ready for it. Can I pause 3 times? Yeah, I can. I should be able to. 4 plus 18 is 22. Okay, maybe not now. Looks like I got it easily. I mean, Charmander is more close to Squirtle than most other games' second option is, but still pretty bad. And what's kind of interesting about the way that the stat quote-unquote manip works in this game is that if I picked Charmander, it would still have these stats. You know, assuming I press A on the same frame. There are people who run with Charmander. They do exist. Whew! The low roll. That's it. It is, it is. Damn, I would have had to do something unspeakable. Alright. See if I remember how to use this penis. That's 3 at level 12. Yep, yep. Nice crit. Okay. All my XP in one bush and P and P. Oh, I guess you don't swap tackle like this. Or no, you do. There's another nice crit. Because I have bubble now, which I will now be using. Okay. So. In for me. Yeah, you need to catch a flyer and a cutter. But the Pokemon tracker is just because that's what my layout. It would just be blank if I didn't have anything. Or if I, like, closed it. So I have to, like, think about Brock a little bit different. This is just, like, 4 HP, right? In most situations. Like, I'm just, like, skipping all the potions. Playing for Rock Tomb Miss every time. Or maybe it's like... six and then withdraw. I'm not 100% convinced that... Like, could I have attacked that again? I think it's 1 more HP to attack it again. And this happens and you want to cry. Yeah, I do still need to put the adapter in. The good old 50-50. God, how fucking annoying that is. It's so nice to not have to worry about Route 1 in round 2. Yeah, and we still put the adapter in the same place. Like good luck, welcome back for 44 months. That's so nice. Yes. So lame. It's been that way for hours. Dun, 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 dun. I died. No, I clicked the reset button on my poke counter. Who taught me that? Oh, that's an adapter. It wouldn't be stupid. It's the same category, and it's basically the same. It's an extra backup cut slave in this game. Oh, keeping it? I see. Not very lonely of you. Fuck, I named the guy again. But I've never ran with late Brawly. 710. I haven't run this category in 4.5 years. That's right. You gotta specify with him. I guess I could plan a rat and a bird. Like so. Okay. Easy. One of them ain't even on the tracker. Shit, he's right. Dancher not on tracker. Which, if you think about it, adds up. I've been grout, but I meant to have good attack, so I will press the tackle button. Right? Maybe I'm capping? No, I'm not capping. I'm not capping. Looks like good attack. Hey, that's it. Tank 2 shockwaves. You bet your ass. Because it learns cut and strength, right? And... wait, they both do that. That's the whole point. He's right. But if you considered that I don't know how to weaken female Nidoran very well, I assume the answer is usually just bubble. In both cases. Yeah. Oh my.
Goodness!
Hello, Trainer Ben. Welcome back for 17 months. Thanks for your subbing. Okay. I have multiple complaints. Yeah, I mean, obviously we would just do that, but... Hey, man, welcome back for 127 months. That's so many months and so many years. Oh, my goodness. It was okay. Should have come back sooner. Okay, so this is mild with +3 at level 10. And 1 defense away from safely tanking Sandshrew, but we don't care about that. The answer is just 5 HP. I was smashed. I played bad, but it was fun. All the way, Rice. Welcome back for 23 months. Not sure I said that. Busy thinking about my 23 HP. Four and a half years ago, roughly speaking. Excuse me, sir. I don't know about long term. I don't know what that means, but for the foreseeable future. He's right. At least Stringfellow didn't waste his time making manips. It's fine. Played like shit, but had fun. Nope. This is a different category than Fire Red Round 2. Gobel, welcome back for 124 months. That's so many months and so many years. Okay, so we literally just go up until poisoned and then reset. Right. Maybe. PayPal? Probably should have just continued there, but figured. I did indeed receive it. No, I clicked the reset button again. I have to clear all these pokes. There's nothing else to be done for it. Imagine the confusion. What if tackle missed? What do you mean? I would have still wanted to cry. We're almost so bad. Why isn't Blastoise marked? Standard Weedle guy doing the exact opposite of what I want him to do with poison. Across all of the runs. Classic. I mean, realistically, I should have just continued. I'll get another one. Okay, so I can't save on this frame, even though on my Fire Red card I would definitely be able to. 53-38. I'm pretty sure it's fucked. Maybe I can. Let's see. I literally submitted my run like yesterday, so it's not a surprise that it's not on the leaderboard yet. What the fuck? No, man, not 3 females in a row. That's too many females in a row. Oh, it's actually quite simple. First, we dodge 19 HP. Alright, it's not 1 frame early, and then if we're faster on this turn, then we got it. Yep. Told you to get another one. I mean, the difference is that this is not round 2. This is just beat the game. So none of the Pokemon catching, none of the post-game shit. $27 mild. Ah, shit, I did the round 2. Unlucky. The level 4. Pokemon LeafGreen. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Is that what it is? I seem to remember something like that deep within the recesses of my memory. What is the move if you just don't get XP? Just do nothing? Yeah, there's a... I just don't remember what you do. Like, I actually do. You just eat the no water gun and pray for no string shot, I guess. But like, do you still get 19 or 18? I mean, it's probably Rocket in that case. Or maybe Onyx guy. I mean, you just kill this though, right? Okay, but here's the really stupid thing. I need 2 speedy bees and I have 0. Oh yeah, Metapod is the common one. I was wondering what the fuck was going on. Oh, come on, man. You were so close. I don't know how crazy skipping potion at 17 is. Probably not that crazy. Interesting. They had so many string shots again. I mean, not new compared to my last PB. Yeah, I cried on the last turn. I mean, surely we just got a 5 now. Already for sure, this one sucks. Shit. 7. God. I've died to scratch again. And fuck, I pressed reset again too. Yeah, I was pretty cringe. Anna, you're right about that. It's actually 3 Sandshrew deaths today. One of them was sand attack death though. Into scratch. Into rock tomb. I believe this is for 3 in a row though. So we got that. One 5-7-2-2. I don't think there's any conversation where I'm the goat, man. Okay, I'm not taking this. It was on frame 54, 52. I'm not cheating. Still 3 in a row. Six, 3, 5, 2, 5. Yeah, I just like said that because I thought it was funny off the top of my head. I would have never shut down NASA. NASA's cool. Yeah. That's good news. Any Gunnermaniacs? Damn, that's the second time I've gotten 2 1 in 16s today. That's just 3 in a row. Startleman is such bullshit. Hour of nothing. I deserve this. Yeah. But like, how crazy is it? You're like often planning on killing 2 things, then killing the early thing is extra value because then you get bubble for your catches. Whew. It also opens up. Go to 12 and then just withdraw, which results in quote-unquote always torrent for 14 with none of the risk of Rock Tomb. And decently often 15 torrent as well. This is just Giga attack again. This 5 damage is good. Plus it's guaranteed. What the fuck is launch 30 speed? Moon Voltorb. Let's speed. And speed tie. It's super. Did we ever decide if that, like, 31 plus 5 EVs Bruno Onyx thing is real? I also recall it not being real. Okay, cool. Because I'm like fairly confident I've had runs that made it there that didn't have an issue. What do you mean, 31 plus 9 EVs? Okay. Speedrun is something that can be speedrun, yes. But I'm probably not going to do it, considering I've never even played that game. Alright, we just have to not get Poison Sting on one of the next 2 turns. Actually, okay, or we just have to crit. I didn't crit. I died. Cringe. Best run I had today. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go. Yeah. Wait, I'm at 3 in a row right now. You can't go to bed before 4 in a row. There are multiple categories. One of them is beat the game, one of them is round 2. Yeah, but again, I've literally never even played the game Platinum. Oh, it's not support for my brain. I just don't have a layout ready. And it's the middle of the fucking night. But that would be world record tie, and the Squirtle is good and early. Thank you, Breezy Boy. Honestly, pause this. That makes sense. God. I had to do that so fast. I currently don't have any plans to speedrun any games past Gen 3. No. I mean, yes, thanks for the raid. This was 2 frames early, which makes sense. Yep, I can pick this up really quickly, so decided to go with LeafGreen for now. Thanks for raiding Exarian. Welcome. That's true, I rated him on my last stream. I will say that Heart Gold Soul Silver is the speedrun that I have the most interest in past Gen 3. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of... It's a combination of 2 factors. This is not worth running. The first factor is that, you know, I only have 1 world record Gen 1 through 3. So there's plenty left to do. And the other is that, you know, speedruns after Gen 3 are like pretty different. Whereas Gen 1 through 3 is pretty comparable. But I don't know. Maybe that's just because I've never done it. Mandatory's going back for 81 months. That's so many months. My min and max is 58165. Oh my Jesus. I'm currently doing 3,900 and 5,500. If I like actually hit 3,900 and feel like I have time, I might drop to 3,850. I don't know what I'm doing. Depends on how tired I get. I probably won't go more than like another hour and a half. And I'll try to stay awake as long as I can and hopefully be on normie schedule by Monday, but we'll see. Yeah. You know, I want to get to the point where I feel like I could get world record and then do some runs until I'm tired of it, and also, you know, PB. Because my PB is really, really easy to beat. Like, my PB is really bad. I have not had a good history with this category. Yeah, I fucked this up. I named the rival more time. I even like looked at it. I don't know. I guess I was just slow as fuck. I know, right? Definitely didn't expect to be done with Fire Red in 9 streams. I won't say... Like, I definitely want to go back and play Gold again. Manipulous. 63773. Like, I had a good time doing it. I just stopped when I was getting frustrated with it, which I normally just push through, and I wound up getting Fire Red record really fast because I did that, so worth. We'll see. It's a game that I can pick up relatively quickly, all things considered, so it'll have a place in the future. Perhaps between Sapphire and Emerald. Bro, I literally got my first EX from those packs yesterday. I've actually had horrendous luck. It was, oh god, what was it? It was something weird that I didn't even know existed from Lugia. Are people playing this game? What do you mean? Playing on a Game Boy player. I mean, how do you play any game and stream it? Same way. Or any console game and stream it? Bro, I don't... It was like... But I guess I just have to look. Back. It was... I have a bunch of 1-star. Kingdra EX. Yeah. That's the only EX I've gotten. 49046. But, I mean, I've been a lot less. Do I want to run this? Kind of. Pretty late for what it is. Those 231s, though. I just don't make this right. Okay, that save is disgustingly longer than my Fire Red cart. Like, what the fuck is that? That's so crazy. Man, bro, that was like 12 seconds. It is! Bro, I can't save on the same frame that I save in round 2. That's with naming the rival versus not naming the rival. I can't save on the same frame. That's fucking crazy. Some carts save faster than others. Well, I think PokeGuy said there's just like fast and slow. 1094. It's just fucking crazy, man. No, it's literally like a hardware thing. Like Matthew, you said it's like a different chip that saves either faster or slower. And I mean, there's no way to know other than either opening the card up and knowing what to look for or pressing save. And I mean, I didn't think it would be that noticeable. It's crazy. It's so fucking slow.
Too bad that didn't kill me.
I mean... isn't it still 2 save? No, it's only 1 save in this game. Well, Harmon, welcome back for 108 months. That's so many months. Thank you. Well, you wouldn't count the first... Well, okay. I guess the first one could count as time save. Depending on if it was the difference between whether you could save or not. But that means that it actually... I don't know. You save more time. Anyway, I was just surprised that I couldn't save on the same frame that I would be able to save on my Fire Red cart. Despite the fact that I'm not naming the rival. I know you're thinking about it wrong, Fierce. 6 seconds is 6 seconds. 3 seconds is 3 seconds. I don't know. It might be too late for the adapter. It probably should have just been banned in the first place, since it's like really easy to just ban it. Well, this household needs a fast-saving LeafGreen cart. Are they, like, expensive? I have the one from when I was a kid. So, same with most of my Pokemon games. $65? That's definitely way more than I thought. That would be crazy. For the wireless trading adapter, which saves time in this category. No, we're talking about wireless adapters. I see why you were talking about the game, though, because of what Manitor said. What did we see Pokemon Emerald for at SmashCon? Like 240, I think. Yeah. Fucking crazy, man. That is so ridiculous. Boxed with adapter is 150. Yeah, but that's a different story. That's not what we're talking about. I mean, if you were gonna search for $37812. If you were gonna search for a fast-saving legit cart, then yeah, you just need to bring a Game Boy and a timer to a place that sells it in person. It doesn't really have anything to do with the runs that failed on Red. If anything, those made me more likely to want to play. It was the rest of it that was frustrating. I mean, spinners are part of it for sure. But not the biggest part. Thanks, Jen. Yeah, I don't know. I never got rid of them. My Game Boy player is from when I was a kid, too. I used the shit out of that thing. And to... Oh, God. Should be good now. Think about that. I knew I had time to. I also don't have Platinum because I never played it. I don't know. I just like was kind of done with Pokemon around that time. GBA to GC link cable thing? You mean the thing that I'm using right now? To use my SP as a controller, as seen here. Now that is not the one from my childhood. I've gone through quite a few of those. You're telling me that I'm supposed to take... Fuck, man. I don't know. Am I close? Yeah, we just went to the gym 5 days in a row. But I have no time left. Oh my god. I hate this. Should not be possible. I added or subtracted frames right as the beeps started, so it just didn't play them. I don't know why that was so close. I feel like 40-39 going right with no name rival should be free. I don't understand why I had no time there. I was just a slowpoke. I will probably never speedrun Gen 5. Isn't Gen 5 cooked where you have to like make your own manips? And also I just like don't care about it at all. I must have named the rival. Like I literally just must have named the rival last run. There's no other explanation. Is it easy? I wouldn't know. Ah, I should have run this. Ah, maybe not. I don't know. I saw the 1 HP in reset, but it was frame 40, 34. Wait. Wait a second. What was the last idea I ran? Well, sure, but I don't think that's like a good metric. $17009. Okay, 4039. I was like, did I just get 2 squirrels in a row on frame 4034? I just had to check. Six one one seven eight. Okay, I'm fairly sure I can save for this mild. But it's like 14 seconds. Gotta be worth it. It's gotta be. The 30. I don't know, maybe 10 attack is more cooked than I remember. Well, I didn't get it. One frame early. Thank you. I have lost some weight. What have I lost? 13 pounds? 59384. Been a lot slower than I'm used to losing weight. Like I've been dieting and exercising for 2.5 months, and I took a week off for SmashCon. But even that aside, starting as fat as I started, in 2.5 months, I would have expected to lose like 30 to 35 pounds. Yeah, but like, I lost weight again when I was like 25 or 6, right? And I didn't feel any harder. And if you just look at like you know, like actual metabolism differences for, you know, even 10 years, it's not that crazy. Yeah, no, there's a couple of factors to why I'm losing weight slower. First of all, I'm eating more calories than I did before. I'm eating more like 1,700, 1,800 instead of 1,200. I'm lifting instead of just doing cardio. And I started taking creatine, which I understand has you hold a few extra pounds. Yeah, and that's still at a severe deficit. Okay, that's too much tech. Was it like, it wasn't too bad. I just ate more food, really. Something. Probably like lonely. Yeah, I'm late. Mr. Gingivitis, welcome back to the gun show for 60 months. That's so many months. Yeah, okay. But the whole, like, have a bunch of muscle and you burn more calories at maintenance thing is, like, pretty overstated. Like, dude, you're, like, even if you're fucking, like, jacked as fuck, it's, like, 250 a week or something. Which is not nothing at all. It makes a difference for sure, but, like, that's definitely overstated. But yes, building muscle has long-term benefits, and increasing your daily caloric needs is one of them. I mean, I'm definitely, like, further into lifting than I've ever been before. Like, I've never done it consistently for this long, which, again, is like 10 weeks, 2.5 months, roughly. Took 1 week off. But with the odd time streaming, same thing as always, just fucked up sleep schedule. Hero, hello. How's my cardio? It's pretty good. Still got some work to do, but like, I want to take up jogging again. I just am too fat for it right now, especially with my knees creaking a bit. Yeah, I think that kind of cycle is definitely where the perpetuation of like build muscle and way easier to maintain. Like, yeah, because your whole lifestyle looks different. All was nice. No, I played like shit, but it was still fun. I still maintain that I got to that point with jogging. So maybe that'll happen for me at the gym for lifting weights also. Because I definitely got to that point where doing very difficult, you know, achievements with running was, or even just going out on a day you didn't feel like it and then overcoming that and, you know, certain type of dopamine. But I definitely maintain that, like, the part that I always liked about cardio is that it's just fucking put in the headphones and go. You don't think about anything. No fucking, you know. Lifting is so much more complicated. Maybe it becomes less complicated as you learn more things about it and can understand your body better and stuff. But like, not only is it more complicated and harder to get into, it's fucking difficult as fuck. Like, the whole point is to like push yourself to near failure, right? Near or actual failure. So it's like, it by definition, it's fucking difficult as fuck. Good question. Keep you on your toes. Wow. Who do you think you're talking to? Yeah, well, multiple failures, of course. Nah, speedrunning LeafGreen is actually extremely easy. I'm definitely not speedrunning the gym at all. That's not the case. And I don't have any intention of doing that. I'm definitely trying to min-max the things I can, but I have no, like, proclivity for anything that would even resemble ego lifting. In fact, you know, my knees started hurting a little bit and I took weight off of all of my leg exercises and I felt better than I did last time, so. At 1.5 kilograms a week is pretty fucking good. But if exercising is something that you want to do, you can definitely do it. But I mean, like, yeah, in my case, I want to be running, but like, I know that I can't really do that. That's it. I've tried to run this heavy before and it doesn't, not good. As Squirtle goes, kind of hard, other than the Misty. All right. So +3 at level 10. Means just 4. Or, no. What it could mean is 7. But is that really the move for any percent? Start manip from inside in main character's room. I was kidding, but okay. Yeah, my bad. I'm just still on the old layout. Which, if I was a responsible, well-adjusted streamer, I would have just told Arcadius that I was running this, and then he would have made me a layout in 10 minutes. Tortellini, welcome back for 1 year. Never forget what slave I caught again. Yeah, I'm like trying to convince myself that it's not the case, but it's like go to 7 and then tackle plus bubble, right? Like it's so good. So good. Not as good as that is bad though. Good luck, man. LeafGreen. Was LeafGreen kind of like the fire red round 2? I have no idea what that means. It's like fire red round 2 without the round 2. So without the catching and without the post game. Yeah, totally understandable. What? No way. I do. I died. I guess I was supposed to antidote. Unlucky. Well, I was also should have antidoted on that turn. But it's unlikely. Yeah, I should have antidoted at 9. Oops. Yeah, I mean, you could use Fire Red just fine in this category. Well, God damn it. But, then you lose out on the chance to get Sandshrew after Mount Moon, which is the last place that you can reasonably catch a cutter. And not only is that good for, like, your run not dying. That's what I was actually thinking that. If it was actually worth it. You don't want to do that. 30565. But you also have to consider that. Well, I mean, you could just not name. You could just name the rival, I guess. I'm not sure if that matters that much. I mean, it's whatever. It's not that big of a deal. But you do get green for naming the rival. You play Fire Red. Isn't it really easy to figure out, though? It is. Yeah, either way, it's close enough to where you could just... just not name. Exclamation point, bag, I think. I have 3-shot the guy. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I have gotten that once before, I think. Or at least once, I should say. Eat meat? Of course I eat meat. What do I look like? Guy who doesn't eat meat? That's right. I mean, it's literally just the wild Pokemon you can encounter / the rate of encountering them and the price of Game Corner mons. The only differences. Small problem. I want to attack that again, but I can't. Good thing, though. Actually, very extremely want encounterless here. Stepping out of the bush. That's good, though. I'm still quite fat, but... Is... It feels like somewhat trolling to pick up the potion here. It's like, it's just not likely that I want to use it. You would have to poison me on his first poison thing for me to use it, right? And like, there's just no way it's worth picking up the potion for that. And then if he puts me to 1, then I'm not using it either. Okay, man. Yeah. Pro! That's fucked up. I did have a good time. Ah! It's so stupid, though. Like, actually. But like, okay. It's just not likely to use it, though. To actually want to use it. You're playing around exactly poison on the first poison sting. Because you're never healing 4, and you're never healing 1. So pick up the potion for exactly turn 1 poison sting seems not correct to me. Because I could play it without preparation. I was playing around too. Right, like... I don't know, man. My prior experiences in this game have been not very 24 Misty heavy. And so... Right. 24:06. That's a good Misty time. In fact, it's 1 second slower than my fastest. Okay, so I'm like not making this. I made it. Parrot and LeafGreen are the same category for both round 2 and any percent glitchless. This is any percent glitchless, in which LeafGreen is the superior game. Oh. One frame early. Unlucky. 39-29 would have been the hit. I see now how name rival makes it weird, because I could never hit that frame if I named the rival. Suited Samurai, welcome back for 21 months. Uh, 24 modest, 6 neutral attack, 16 mild defense, 30 special attack. And 25 speed, which is probably the one you were most interested in. Thank you, Suited Samurai. Right. I mean, it should be a fairly even distribution, right? I actually could have paused this twice, it looks like. It's probably not going on YouTube. It was a bunch of drunk blabber. I'll do a proper commentary moving forward. Yeah, I was about to do that before Pokeguy stopped me. He's like, hold on. Let me show you the ranges. And then I adjusted. I'd never actually looked at the boat rival ranges. I mean, it had obviously been told to me at some point, but there was actually a lot. Well, okay, I say a lot of people. There was actually people who were pissed in the comments, like quite a few, because it's like I wanted a real commentary, and this was fucking bullshit. Or, like, 2 teenagers who got their hands on alcohol for the first time. Embarrassing. I would take this down. That kind of shit. It was actually really fun to do. But I understand the people who don't want that to replace, like, the normal commentary video. Yeah, but they don't know that. It's the same game. So yes. You should lean into your competitive excellency, not to generate debauchery. Wait, is that just a copy paste of a comment? Oh. Damn, man, that's kind of mean. I deserve a little degenerate debauchery from time to time. Right, and that's what it turned into, is enjoying the dub. And I did. To my heart's content. The hangover was not worth it. I didn't even drink that much. Fucking weak these days. Okay, I changed. I just don't want any of these. Like, I don't even want this Squirtle. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Okay, it's not fine. I think I still make it barely. But I must have named Rival this time. You can go to my YouTube lives, I think. You can see that, everyone can. And it's like the last live I did. I did want to, I just didn't want to prep for it. I could do this game with almost no prep. I mean, the plan was to come back and stream this on like Tuesday. But then I wound up half depression, half sleep schedule fuck up. One kind of led into the other, and I wound up laying in bed for like 3 days straight. Totally normal behavior. And so now it's Friday, and I'm awake at weird hours. I mean, it's a different way to watch World Record if that's something you were gonna do anyway. But there's not that much insight / commentary on the run, if that's what you're into. Thanks, Flazuki. I just don't know. Wait. Why did I count? Oh. This should be 34, not 36. Right? He moved 4 times? I don't think so. Yeah, honestly, I don't even really remember. And yeah, the people are rioting over the green mic cover. I thought the red one was going to have more time. I guess I should order a green one. Fun fact. I did 2 streams of Doki Doki Literature Club and my day. Full game, fully voice acted with different people. They're both on YouTube. One where your friend bailed, Wesley C. He didn't really bail, he just stopped wanting to voice act. That is not it. What was it, though? 2 frames early. But what? That doesn't make any sense. I fixed it. Yeah, but that Doki Doki Literature Club stream was one of my fondest memories with James, my other friend, who just happened to turn my stream on that day, saw me and Wesley doing that, literally got up immediately, stopped for a 24-pack of beer, and then came to my house and started fucking voice acting Yuri. He's like, I'm not missing this. No, sir. Which means that we should have invited him in the first place. I want to say James and I weren't quite as close at that point, though. Which is probably why I didn't. $37692. But then later, we got the ladies on board and actually did like a full cast Doki Doki Literature Club. Ah, dude, there was like 9 of us. Nah, I'm full leaning LeafGreen right now. I didn't do any Saf prep. The thing with this is that I'll do world record attempts, but I felt like it was a good option because I could do it with no prep very quickly, and my PB is easy to beat. Yeah, this is not round 2. I already got world record in that. I do. Not as often as once upon a time, but I do. What is your PV? The fuck is this? 2 frames late. 20103. That is much better than mine. Am I still popular with the ladies? Oh no, I was never popular with the ladies. But I knew some of them. I suppose. One 5205. No Squirtles. How are you gonna have an ID that sounds like a yellow time and have no Squirtles? I find that hard to believe with Pokemon Speedrun World Records. I mean, you can literally go look at the fucking Doki Doki Literature Club video. Like fucking 10 hours of girls in my room. Not really out of wine. Didn't work out. Four two four two two. Yeah. It was the Doki Doki. Oh, you gotta try for longer than 5 minutes. And, I mean, yeah. I don't know. Why the fuck is Leo awake? That's fucked up. This is the wrong Squirtle. It is... I don't even know, like fucking 3 frames early, I guess. I guess. That makes sense. Couldn't be possible. Ah, happens. I am from the United States. I occasionally do degenerate things to my sleep schedule. Please don't correct me when I say occasionally. I beg you. Four two four 6-2. Very interesting.
ごめんなさい、マドカ。
Blazing Inferno, welcome back for 61 months. That's so many months.
もうあなたから愛されることも
Teaser was taken. Welcome back for 22 months. Thanks for resubbing. Oh man, I could get plus 3 HP and still not be it. That's fucked up! I'm one friendly. One 857. Nothing. Oh my goodness. Good luck. I probably won't unless I'm on the run. In fact, another one. Oh, he's just gonna go for like one more Squirtle. We'll see though. No, I haven't made it past Brock. And died to Sandshrew 3 times. Weedle Guy twice. Yeah. Pretty classic. I mean, just as usual, just reverse all of the runs that I didn't get poisoned and did get poisoned, and the stream would look completely different. Probably. It's my least favorite bit in all of everything. Unlucky. No Cornuto. Welcome back for 131 months. So many months and so many years. It is. Motherfucker. No, it's not that it should be female. Though sometimes it should be. It should be the correct Squirtle, which just means the one that I'm aiming for on that particular run, which are the stats that are shown on screen. Changes each run, but it's one specific one each run. 4602. It's this one. Wow, it's one frame at 60 FPS. But it's actually even harder than that. So in this case, I lost a speed tie with Bulbasaur, which tells me that my speed stat is not 10 or higher. Well, I guess it's not ever higher than 10, but yeah, that my speed stat is either 8 or 9. Or no, exactly 9. It's wrong, is the important bit. Ooh, 3 and 000. Nothing. No, it's not round 2. I already got world record in round 2. For once. Nope. I mean, it's technically relevant, but yeah, no, not in the same way as round 2. Two, 7, 8, 7, 6. decently likely to be it. It is not it. Oh yeah, I guess it's just 1 frame early, yeah. Right, because an attack looks the same as mine. With tail whip. Guess it wasn't decently likely, it was just 1 frame early. Number of factors. In this case, it was just path of least resistance. Brother. That's fucked up. 1 frame early and later, all female. It's the same exact Squirtle manip with slightly stricter requirements for how good the Squirtle needs to be. It's just 1 frame early. So lean. I mean, it's actually decently more strict because, like, you cutting off some of the later frames, increasing attack requirements, increasing speed requirements. The chance of having a runnable Squirtle on any of the frames that I searched for went from 94% to 72%. So, I mean, that's a pretty big difference. I probably could have walked left there. Boy. Holy. Xarian and Shenanigan raids on the same day. And Icy. I haven't even gotten to go for it today in 4 hours. Unlucky. I've hit 8 Squirtles, maybe 9. Only 8. This can be about... Oh, it can't be 10 billion things. Be 1 frame late or early again. Or, hear me out. Yes, dude. Alright, I'm gonna cash in. Yeah. Have a good night. Hesitation, welcome back for 72 months. Thanks. At tier 3. That's so many months and so many tiers. Hold on. Oof. Accidentally delay your tackle use and then crit. Proceed to get a level 3. Yeah, see, here's... Okay, well, that's not worth going. But, like, if that's level 3 Pidgey, I mean, it just has to be worth killing, right? Second pass? Probably not. Thank you. It is 3:30 a.m. here. 4:30 some places. But, not surprised that you're surprised. It's a pretty fucked up hour to be live. Oh yeah, it's definitely my last run. Tired just hit me pretty bad. Alright though. We can do this. Really won't make any round 2 specific mistakes after having not prepped this run at all. That's attack again, right? Must be, yeah. Because that's... Isn't that 50 to 78? Pretty sure. Well, yeah, I mean, post second attack, it's 78 for sure. The question is, was it 50 or 62 prior to the second attack? Okay. And that's 60. Fairly certain I made the correct play. I've never even been to that time zone. Doesn't seem very correct to me. I don't know, man. Wave Warrior's always bitching about it. The differences are the wild Pokemon you can encounter and the price of Game Corner Mons. That's it. Now, a very large difference between Fire Red and Leaf Green is which category you run when playing each game. This is completely different than round 2. Perhaps. Clickbait overlay, that's so funny. I already got world record in round 2. Personberry's pretty bad in any percent. It's a near almost never, if not never. That's a rough string shot, huh? And I guess it's fine. I mean, you could do fire at any percent, you'd just be trolling. Unless, of course, your fire red cart saves significantly faster than your leaf green cart, and then you might question that. Yeah, it's not actually that likely to get confused. I mean, I'm just never healing Rock Tomb in any situation, so Spammy Potion becomes pretty bad. Unless you're like heavily relying on it to survive the fight. Oh, you wouldn't scratch on the run that I need it. You'd just kill every run all day. That was a good roll, though. You wouldn't dare scratch on. What the fuck do I need to get to? Low. Brother. It's not faster, it's just more consistent. Not be serious, man. Almost good, too. Fuck off, man. Yeah, I'm definitely done. Can't play the game once. Unlucky. What can you do? That was the best run today, by the way. By the way. And by best, I mean furthest, by the way. Not best pace, which it was also that. Nah, I'm done for sure. I'm too tired to put out anything, especially because I'm fresh on the category. I'm definitely gonna fuck up if I try to go anymore. Maybe back tomorrow at some point. But we're just gonna have to see how the sleep schedule goes. I'm gonna try to stay awake as long as I can and definitely make it for Monday. Well, the plan is to make it for Monday. I got a couple more hours of staying awake, but not a couple more hours of speedrunning in me. Ooh, it used to like cancel the alert when I would switch scenes like that. I didn't actually know that that was fixed. That's kind of cool. I wonder if that's a Stream Elements thing. Flickstand, thanks for subbing for 1 year. Welcome back. Okay. Save split, save layout. Where we go. Get that one. Thank you for watching. Be back with consistent runs of this soon. Honestly, I mean, we had a little squirrel drought, but then I had 3 in a row. Overall, it was fine. I just got super unlucky. I could... I need to do some practice of mid and late game and then just keep playing like this. I'm not doing the thing where I pick up the potion and then I fucking, bullshit. I'm just going to play correctly. That means I have to practice. I'm just never getting out of early game. Like, you do all that and then you just die to Surge, right? Or either rival fight. Category's rough. Okay, play some ads. See you soon.